Hey everybody, here with you real quick, a quick blast to tell you that I am at the theater getting ready to see Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm pretty excited for this film. I've been excited that from everything I've been told, I don't have to worry about it being particularly woke, and that's a good thing. I'm also really excited because we'll be talking about it on Comics Division's channel this evening. So I wanted to get this out there and do my review, and of course it's going to drop on Friday, so that's when you're seeing this, which will be, the day after I actually got to see the film. But I'm pretty pumped up. Let's see what happens in the show. I'll be right back. So I just got back from the theater, and I have to say, the film was incredible. They did an incredible job with every aspect of this. Character development, which you already knew these characters, but even beyond what you knew, they were growing. Many of the things that have been out there in the trailers that you visually were able to confirm are legitimately in this film. There's at least half of this film that every Spider-Man fan will fall in love with, at least the second half of this film. If you were ever looking for a coming-of-age story for Tom Holland's Spider-Man, this film is for you. If you were trying to see if Zendaya could act, this film is for you. If you were trying to find out if there was going to be multiple opportunities for this to tear at your heartstrings, this is a film for you. There is nothing that I found disappointing in this film, with almost no exception. There are three things that I could find fault with, and yet I'm not going to. Nothing was overtly woke or intersectional. There was none of that in this film from beginning to end. You were going to pick up kind of where we left off, where you last saw Peter. You're going to have the things that were leaked out there intentionally show up very early in the film. There aren't any spoilers that you aren't already aware of that I will share during the course of this conversation. Ned's fantastic. MJ is very good in this. Peter Parker's brilliant. And for the first time, I actually connected by the end of this film, I connected with Tom Holland's Peter Parker and with his Spider-Man, and you will too. I truly believe it. If you were skeptical about this film, you shouldn't be. What surprises me is that Amy Pascal was involved in this. What surprises me is that Victoria Alonso was involved in this. To what extent they had actual influence over the story itself, I'm going to probably say none, because it was good. I can't imagine they had a whole lot of influence over what was actually on the screen, and thank goodness, because there are certain parties, even Kevin Feige is guilty of this, who get overly involved in political storytelling, and there really wasn't a whole lot of this in here. Everything that was done fit with every other Spider-Man film that you've ever seen prior to Tom Holland's presence as Spider-Man. Wow. Where to start? At the beginning of the film, like I said, you pick up where it kind of left off. It's very strange, the presentation of J. Jonah Jameson in the film. The way that's kind of done and characterized. It's funny how it evolves along the process. I'm not giving away any spoilers. Dr. Octavius is every bit the character that you always wanted him to be. And every other entity that shows up along the way is purposeful and very well done. I have to say, for his part, Tom Holland's Spider-Man truly came around to what we all felt was missing for a change. I think you'll have to see the film. It was very good. I don't rave about films anymore. I'm very skeptical when somebody tells me something is good now. I always feel like I have to see it for myself. So I'm going to tell you to do that. Go out, see this film for yourself. You'll be glad you did. It is worth the price of admission, probably more than one time. And I promise you, with as satisfying as Ghostbusters Afterlife was, I think you'll find, if you're a Spider-Man fan, I think you'll find that this film is also satisfying, beginning to end. Even the ending was somewhat satisfying. And again, character growth across the board. We'll have to see what direction they go from here on out. We know where they're headed with the Multiverse of Madness. We know that 70% of that film has been, or is in the process of being reshot and redone for several reported reasons and some other, very obvious reasons as well. I can only hope that that film delivers as well, and they are able to put this back on track, like we all kind of hoped that they would. Anyway, my first impressions coming out of it. If you're watching this right now, chances are I've already been talking about this film over on Comics Division's channel for the Thursday Throwdown, since this will probably go live on Friday. I'm not gonna go any more into depth. If you want to look at what my thoughts were and others about this film in as spoiler-free way as possible, that's our plan for Thursday night Throwdown. Do check out Comics Division's channel to see not just my opinion, but many others. And beyond that, comments down below if you want to talk about it. I'm excited to talk about this one. And I guess that's all I have to say, other than be sure to support other independent creators out there on the platform, because they could certainly use it. Unlike some shill-tasticness that you normally get from other places, you don't get that out of the independent creators. We tell you what we really feel and what we see. And it's honestly reflected, which I think is missing across the corporate content creator pushed stuff here on this platform for the most part. I'll end the video the same way I always do. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.